Clorox says it is transitioning back to normal operations this week after a cyber attack shut down its order processing system. That attack was reported in mid-August and has created a downward spiral for the company's distribution and its stock. Barron's reporter Teresa Rivas has been following the story and joins us now to discuss. So Teresa, explain what happened and how this is impacting earnings.
Thank you. Great to be here. So Clorox, as you said, disclosed that they experienced this breach about a month ago, and it was only more recently that they admitted that there will be some material impact to their ongoing operations and earnings. And if you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. We don't have a lot of details about the attack, but in general, these can be very disruptive. And as the company said, they had to shut down operations while they secured all of their IT. And if you think about it, the reason that companies are moving to automation is because it makes things more efficient. It's more quick and easy, and you have fewer mistakes when you're processing orders and getting them to stores. So having to go back to doing that manually, it's obviously going to be an impact. Things will just be slower, and when things are slower, they're more labor intensive and less profitable.
So will this have an impact on customers?
There could be some outages in terms of what's in stock in stores. Probably Clorox customers might be used to that after the pandemic. I know that the bleach wipes were the hottest item after toilet paper in 2020, right? Mm-hmm. So if you're a Clorox customer, it won't be completely unknown to you. I don't think we're going to see major outages in grocery stores, but there could be occasional products that you might see might be temporarily out of stock.
Normally we hear about hackers going after personal information. Why specifically this company?
I don't think it was Clorox specifically, but hackers in general are targeting corporations. And if you think about it, corporations are a very rich target. They definitely have a lot more data and a lot more money than regular people like you and me. And there's also the fact that they are moving very quickly to automation, and they're really upgrading their IT. And given that they're leaning more heavily on tech to do things like operations and order fulfillment because of the efficiency factor, that creates openings for bad actors. They can exploit that, especially when companies are working so hard, like Clorox. It's in the middle of a multi-year tech upgrade. So when companies are in transition like that, they are attractive targets for bad actors that want to exploit those weaknesses.
And then, so what are companies to do? They want to save money. They want to be more automated. What can they do?
It's a bit of a catch-22 because one of the reasons that so many companies are upgrading their tech over time or just doing it now is because there's a huge price tag associated with it. You have to spend a lot of money. Ultimately, you will save money in terms of efficiency, and all the data that you capture is incredibly valuable, but there's a very big upfront cost. So it's very expensive, and the last thing companies want to hear is that you have to spend more money on top of that. However, unfortunately, as Clorox and others have shown, it's even more expensive if you ignore cyber risk. So unfortunately, the only thing companies can do is they can't go back to the old days. They have to keep pushing forward in terms of automation and updating their tech, but they're just going to have to budget more money for cybersecurity into that as well.
All right, Teresa, thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.